In 5, 4, 3, 2.
I know, you see, somehow Rosser will change for me and be so wonderful. Live, learn, have fun, we'll come together to be one and feel so wonderful. We are Mustangs, and we're telling you just who we are. So wake up the students of my high school. It's the place to be. There's no test unless you take one. And the time to see that Brossard is a marvelous location. Some things are meant to be, so give your best and Mustangs on 3. Mustangs on 3. Mustangs on 3. Mustangs on 3.
Rise and shine, Stangs. It's a beautiful Monday morning. I'm Abby with the Y.
And I'm Abby with the I. We have a lot of good specials this week.
Let's start off with sports with Luke and Grant.
Well, howdy. Welcome to sports. Starting out with soccer, the boys defeated Scott 1-0 with goal by Tyler Millay and assisted by Brian Paulin. Boys soccer won the All-A 10th Region match versus Calvary Christian. They climbed from a 2-0 deficit to win 3-2. 2 goals by Brian Paulin and 1 goal by Jacob Schroeder. Assists also by Brian Paulin and Jack Piscatello. All-tournament team, Drew Paulin, Brian Paulin, and Jacob Schroeder.
Girls soccer prevailed over Calvary Christian and won the All-A 10th Region 4-0, with goals by Haley Govan, Lauren Gooderson, Maddie Crow, and Rosie Jump.
Varsity volleyball moved to 6-1 with win over rival Calvary Christian. Leading the team with kills was Chief Keef's sister with 15 and El Heck with 12. Rayleigh Rushman had 28 assists as well.
Girls golf played in the All-A state tournament. They placed 7th overall, and our leader scorer was Abby Cook, who shot an 83.
The boys cross country team was in action at Mason County Invitational. The team was led by Ryan Branch with 5th place finish. Carter Bain also came through with a personal best, 17 minutes and 59 seconds. Nate Ruth and Andrew Alwell ran very well. Luke Verst and Noah Smith ran great times, finishing out our top 6.
Girls cross country ran an impressive race Saturday and got the win at the Mason County Invitational. Amy Clokey ran a great race with a time of 19 minutes and 47 seconds. The next 3 runners crossed the finish line within 2 seconds of each other. These runners were Claire Kurtzinger, Maria Clokey, and Natalie Rice.
In football, varsity took on Bellevue and won 27-26 in a nail-biter. Touchdowns were scored by Devin Carson, Grant Hobner, Jed Martin, and David Govan. Andrew Schwartz also connected on 3 of the 4 extra points, sealing the win. And on Monday, the JV took on the Dayton Green Devils and won 38-8. Touchdowns were scored by Jacob Light, Jed Martin, and Eli Tweehus.
Sports. Yo.
Great job, Mustangs. I say we had an all A-OK past week.
Last week, some Japanese students visited Brossard.
My name is Ayaka. My name is Maika. I'm Ami. English education. English education. History education. In Japan, high school students wear uniform, same uniform. But in America, no. In Japan, a lot of homework. And very Japanese school is very strict. Education in America is maybe more freedom than Japanese education. I will introduce about origami. Today I will introduce about Japanese exercise. I will introduce about calligraphy. Do you know? American people are very friendly, so I like them. Watching football game. I like American food. I was surprised to see running person is nude. Japanese people is very shy, but this area's people, hello. Good job. The word bless you. Japanese people say nothing, but American people say bless you. Thank you. Good.
Very interesting. Now we back in the mine with Kyle.
Yes, it's the premiere of Minecraft Monday.
The last time you clicked on a Minecraft video was probably like 5 years ago. Don't worry, I'm in that camp too. I'd rather watch paint dry than another Hunger Games Let's Play. My name is Kyle, and today we're going to talk a bit about how a stupidly simplistic sandbox became my favorite game, where I think it took a turn in the wrong direction, and why even after all the new changes, even after how awful the community's become, and even after Minecoins, there's still a soft spot for it in my heart. Minecraft came out for the Xbox 360 on May 9th, 2012. Coincidentally, that was the day 12-year-old Kyle found his new favorite game. So naturally, a game where you can build whatever you want was right up my alley. The 360 release of Minecraft was a bare-bones version of an already bare-bones game. It was charmingly simple, dropping you into a world with no real instructions or goals. There wasn't much to do, but the things you could do, the game nailed. Combat was straightforward and fun, especially with a group of friends. Building stuff was almost therapeutic. And the quiet time spent mining for what was to come, that space to organize your thoughts and plan out your next move, all the while being serenaded by this faint piano melodies in the background. That was the icing on the cake. I was in love with this game. It let me be creative, adventurous. Every day after school, I'd hop off the bus, throw myself on the couch, and log back in. There was only one world I played on. I wanted it to be the only one my friends played on too, so I crammed as much cool stuff as I could in there. I built minecarts, mob traps. I exploited this duplication glitch and built a house out of diamond blocks. This world had to be perfect, or else what I would have been doing was wasting away in front of a TV every day. But even after the countless hours I pumped into Minecraft, I was still pretty trash at building. So I started watching other people play to figure out what I could do or build to make my world a little better. So that brings me to the question, what is Minecraft? For me, Minecraft is not knowing how to play Minecraft. It's generating that first world and thinking to yourself, what's next? It's standing in awe at the foot of a massive ravine. Minecraft is that dirt hut you built on the first night. The memories I cherish the most from this game are from when I had no idea what I was doing. They're from when the game was simple, and from when my life was simple too. Because back then, there was nothing to worry about. School was a joke. I didn't have to study to do well. I didn't have any commitments. Pretty much all my free time was spent playing video games, and it was enjoyable. I didn't have a future to worry about, and as I got older, and as I gradually figured myself out, what I enjoyed doing, what my hobbies were, what I wanted to do later in life, Minecraft got older too. At the end of the day, I don't know if it was me maturing or Minecraft maturing that started pushing me away, but ever since 2013, the game hasn't felt the same. Until, in a moment of reflection and tranquility, that soft piano starts fading in, and the warm melodies I've come to know all too well over the years invite me back into a world I've missed for so long. C418's Minecraft, Volume Alpha. I know nothing about music theory, and I'm not going to pretend like I do, but there's something about it. Maybe it's the simple piano of dry hands, maybe it's the quirkiness of subwoofer lullaby, or maybe it's not the music at all. Because when I heard these songs for the first time, they didn't blow me away. I didn't instantly fall in love with the soundtrack. But the soundtrack is the only thing that hasn't changed since I loaded up the game for the first time. For me, these songs are timeless, and when they start playing just for a moment, I feel like I'm a kid again, playing on the same world I always used to. The music is what brings back all those memories. It brings back
Minecraft. Minecraft the game is changing. Minecraft's audience changed a long time ago. The only thing that's really stayed static about it has been the music. You can put me in some random world I've never explored. You can add weird new items I'll never learn how to use. But to me, it's not Minecraft until that music starts fading in, and I'm pulled back into a world where nothing really matters, when everything was easy, and when, well, I was happy.
Awesome! Here to take it away is everyone's favorite weatherman, James Tut Snodgrass IV.
James, 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 James.
Welcome to the weather. On Monday, it's looking partly cloudy with a high of 90 and a low of 65. On Tuesday, it's also partly cloudy with a high of 86 and a low of 62. On Wednesday, it's looking sunny. It's going to be a high of 88 and a low of 66. On Thursday, we're having a high of 86 and a low of 64. And on Friday, having a high of 84 and a low of 62. Looks like we're going to burn. On Saturday, things are looking a little bit rainy with a high of 81 and a low of 58. And on Sunday, it's also looking rainy with a high of 77 and a low of 56. That's the weather.
And that's not all. Thanks to Paige Schultz and Lexi Sweeney, there's a special poem to share for our weatherman.
James Tut Snodgrass IV by Lexi Sweeney and Paige Schultz. My heart beats for his luscious brown hair. I get lost in his beautiful brown orbs. My skin touches his skin and it feels bare. The sound of his voice is very adorbs. The way he moves always drives me insane. His beautiful lips are soft to the touch. Without his presence, all I feel is pain. The weatherman I love so very much. His red shoes resembles my racing heart. Robert the Duck is his prized possession. No pain can hurt as bad as when we part. I have established a deep obsession. When we're old, I will love him evermore. My dying love, James Tut Snodgrass IV.
From all of us here at Mustang Media, I'm Abby Cook.
And I'm Abby Sharf.
You stay classy, Bishop Brossart.